So I was telling this brother that I want to learn something from you. Tell me something that I can take to people. And he looked at me and he said something amazing. He said, look, I'm a businessman. MashaAllah, I'm here, seated on this flight. I fly every week. And he says, every time I think about how I started, how we were when we were young. And I want you to pause for a moment and every one of you think about yourselves or your fathers or grandfathers, where they started. There must have been a time when they could not afford shoes. I'm sure you all know that, right? There was a time perhaps when they could not afford school fees, okay? But they were much more content than us. And we today are sitting here, such a beautiful function, subhanallah, and still we have more complaints than all of them put together. We complain more than what we used to when we did not have. Because that's how materialism works. When you run behind the dunya, guess what? It always runs faster than you, subhanallah. You can never catch up. You have the latest phone today, the saddest news tomorrow morning, there's one later than that. You're depressed again. May Allah forgive us. So this brother was telling me, I recall the day when we struggled, we suffered. Then I entered into business and subhanallah, I did well and suddenly, boom, everything went because of something that happened. Now sometimes the brother didn't explain to me, but some people, they have their factories burnt. That's the plan of Allah. I told him, how did you cope with this? He says, it took me not long, it did not take me long to figure out that I can never ever suffer a loss. Never. Why? Because when I came into this world, I was naked. I had zero. So whatever I have today is more than what I had the day I was born. That's it. That's my motivation. I tell myself, oh Allah, the clothes I have, I did not have when I was born. So Ya Allah, I can never be below zero. Subhanallah. He says, I was clothed when I came onto earth. I was given things. Imagine handouts. Whether it was your folks or someone else is besides the point. Someone was kind to you. And that's why you had clothing. But when you came onto the earth, you had zero. And when you are going to leave, you will still have zero with you besides your deeds, obviously. And I was very impressed by this. I looked at him and I digested what he said. And I thought about it for a long time. And here I am sharing it with you.